Cyberpunk 2077. The rise and fall of one of the most anticipated games of all time. Introduction. Cyberpunk 2077 was one of the most anticipated games of all time. From the creators of the critically acclaimed Witcher series, CD Projekt RED. Announced in 2012, the game was hyped up over the course of 8 long years before finally being released in December 2020. But, unfortunately, it was a disaster. The game was riddled with bugs, had terrible performance, and was heavily criticized by gamers and critics alike. So, what went wrong? Development cycle. The development cycle for Cyberpunk 2077 was a rocky one. From the moment it was announced, fans were eagerly awaiting its release. However, as time went on, it became clear that the development process was not going smoothly. Multiple delays pushed the game's release date back, with some fans growing increasingly frustrated. Additionally, there were reports of CD Projekt RED's employees being overworked and underpaid, which raised concerns about the company's management. Launch and backlash. When Cyberpunk 2077 was finally released, it was immediately clear that the game was not ready. The game suffered from numerous bugs, glitches, and crashes. On consoles, the game was nearly unplayable, and the PC version also had numerous issues. CD Projekt RED stock plummeted as gamers demanded refunds, and the company issued an apology for the game's poor performance. The backlash was intense, and many gamers criticized CD Projekt RED for releasing an unfinished game. Updates and evolution. After the disastrous launch, CD Projekt RED went into damage control mode. The company promised to fix the game and issued a series of updates to address the most pressing issues. The first update came just 1 week after the game's release, and subsequent updates continued to fix bugs and improve performance. CD Projekt RED also promised to release free DLC and a next-gen console upgrade for the game in the future. While the updates have improved the game, it's clear that Cyberpunk 2077 was released far too early. Conclusion. Cyberpunk 2077 was a disaster, plain and simple. The game's development cycle was long and troubled, and the rushed release led to a massive backlash from gamers and critics alike. While CD Projekt RED has made efforts to improve the game through updates, it's clear that the game should never have been released in the state it was in. Hopefully, this serves as a lesson to other game developers to avoid rushing games out the door and to prioritize quality over speed.